A desperate mother's plea for help, a child fighting for life, a race against time. What will these 12 minutes reveal about the warmth of human nature? At dusk, a woman was driving home. Right at the entrance of her community, a mother carrying a child suddenly stopped her car, tearfully begging for help to get to the city hospital. "Please help us. My child is seriously ill. It's an emergency," the mother cried out. Seeing the child's pale face and the mother's anxious expression, the woman agreed without hesitation. As a new driver, she wasn't familiar with the city roads, and her driving skills weren't that great either. "Could you guide me? I just got my license recently and don't really know the way to the hospital," the woman asked while making a U-turn. Inside the car, the child's condition seemed to be getting worse, with the mother's cries becoming more heartbreaking. It was rush hour, and the roads were completely jammed. The woman realized that relying on herself alone might delay treatment time, so she immediately called her husband. "Honey, I have a mother and her sick child in my car. It's really urgent. We need to get them to the city hospital as soon as possible, but I don't know the roads well, and there's a traffic jam." On the other end of the phone, her husband immediately understood the severity of the situation. "Got it. Let's meet at the intersection of Zhongshan Road and Jiangguo Road for a relay. I'll take them the rest of the way." And so, a relay race against death began. The woman drove with full concentration, trying to increase her speed as much as possible while ensuring safety. A few minutes later, the child suddenly lost consciousness. "Child! Child! Wake up!" the mother called out in panic. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they reached the meeting point. The woman's husband was already waiting at the intersection. He quickly took the child and mother and sped off toward the hospital. Facing the congested traffic, the husband had to change lanes several times and run red lights. He also called the hospital. "Is this the emergency room? There's a critically ill child arriving soon. Please prepare for emergency treatment." When encountering impassable sections, he even got out of the car to explain the situation to other drivers. Seeing the life-or-death situation, kind-hearted drivers made way, creating a life-saving passage. After the couple's relay race, they finally got the child to the hospital within 12 minutes, and medical staff immediately began treatment. These heart-stopping 12 minutes were not just a race against time, but also a vivid display of human compassion. In times of crisis, the help between strangers fills this world with love and hope. May good people be blessed with peace throughout their lives, and may this warmth continue to spread throughout the world.